Hi fam, welcome to my channel. If this is the first time you're stopping by, my name is Alicia. For my returning fam, I've missed you guys all so much, you already know. I hope everybody's having a great day. I'm gonna be recording this on the weekend. I believe today is Saturday, April 11th. I won't be getting it up today, but it will come out tomorrow, so we'll get to you guys. I hope everybody's doing well. Before I kind of get going, things I need to do, just wanted to hop on because it's a beautiful day. Tap into your energy, kind of see where it's at. So I felt called to use 4 decks. I usually use about 3. Sometimes I like to mix it up. I do have Sag in my chart, so I'm a little bit unpredictable. I'm using a couple of Oracle decks, well, 3, honestly, and 1 tarot. One of the oracles is called Island Time Wellness. It's a love oracle deck. Another one is the Love Oracle Simplistic Mystic. And then we've got underneath it all Love and Relationship Oracles by Luna Sage Soul. And then I've got my Rider Waite, but it's in the pink shiny one that I'll be using for tarot. So as I was tapping into your energy, getting a lot of messages. A lot of messages. So please understand that this is a tarot reading for any a tarot reading for any astrology sign, excuse me. And if it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, do not. Okay, somebody has something they want to say, collective. They're messing with my throat chakra. They have something they want to say. That's what I'm feeling. As I was shuffling one of the decks, the first card that flipped out as I was shuffling. When I shuffle, cards don't just flip out unless they're supposed to. But zoom in a little closer if you can't see, because I'm using the natural light. I'm not using my ring light. Today, it's a beautiful day, so we're just going to keep it about the light. But this is about twin flames. It's a yin-yang type of connection. It's all about balance, union, duality, coupling, complementing each other. I mean, you are each other's other half. All right, let's get into this. These are just slippery cards. The Two of Wands. The Star card. So you've got fire energy and you've got air with Aquarius out. You are the Star, collective. Somebody sees you as the Star. Ten of Pentacles. You have abundance. Collective, if you're not feeling that abundance, it's coming. Yeah. The universe is saying 6 of Pentacles. Equal give and take. Whatever you need, you got. Yeah, union with the 4 of Wands. Holy shit. Wow. Somebody can have a couple of dogs. You're this Queen of Pentacles, collective. It's Capricorn energy. Really? They just said, take both. One, oh my God. One fell on the floor and then the other one was in my hand. They're like, take both. I'm like, okay. You or this person, collective, can be someone in a hermit mode. Sorry. My hair is getting into my hoops. Ladies, you know, you wear hoops, everything gets caught in there. Okay. You or this person could feel hermity or been in a hermit mode or a state of living your life right now. And that was destined to be that way, for growth. For you to also wake up and, you know, that saying, like, wake up and hear the music, you know? What about this Two of Pentacles? This is crazy because these are almost the same cards, just in different positions, and from my last reading. So you might want to watch that last reading because that energy is still showing up pretty clear here. What about the Two of Pentacles? Whoa. Okay. You've got the Two of Wands, you've got the Star, you've got the Ten of Pentacles, you've got the Six of Pentacles, you've got the Four of Wands. This is somebody, collective, who is at a distance from you. You guys are not close. I can feel that right away with the world in this guy's hands, but this is a state of decision. It is a Two of Wands. This is a plan that somebody has. They see you as their complete healing. They see you as their Northern Star. It's like as if they're using you as inspiration to keep moving forward. You guys are going to be very abundant and very well off with the Ten of Pentacles. You're not going to want or need for anything, like somebody in my life used to tell me. I love you. Six of Pentacles is the universe, you know, basically hearing and feeling that energy between you guys and saying, okay, it's time. I can tell you that because with the Six of Pentacles, you're going right into the Four of Wands. This is a celebration between two people who are in love. This is stable. It is a union state. It is the 1111. This is a twin flame card. Again, the Oracle, as I was shuffling, the twin flames popped out. That's a major sign that I knew that I was going to be doing a love reading. This person sees you very grounded, peaceful, warm, nurturing, can take care of herself, can take care of others. And you have a lot of backing, collective, with the angels. You have a lot of protection here that is restoring balance with this union. I mean, come on, you've got the Star card, which is all about watering both what? The land and the water. And then you have the Temperance card. Sorry. Which is all about the angels standing on the land and in the water and being able to fill all the cups. Restoring balance. Aquarius, Sagittarius energy. And then you have this person that wants to come in with the Knight of Cups, and this person wants to take you on a date. They want to express, I mean, knights take action. So this is somebody who is ready to express how they feel. They've gone through a great awakening with Judgment on the bottom of the deck, and they do want to come towards you, collective, with an offer, with the Page of Pentacles. They are ready with the Six of Pentacles to give equally to this connection. They were somebody in the past with the Two of Pentacles here that fell out, you know, did a lot of back and forth, a lot of, you know, there was just a lot of, this person had a lot of stuff to do. It's not an excuse. I feel like this person, and I'm giving it not a gender, okay, collective, because I want you to fit the energy where it lies, okay? But this is a person who basically filled their days with so much. you know, so that they can say like, I have committed myself to, and they're like, once they commit to something, that's it. They're a fixed energy, I feel. Obviously we've got the star card here, so that's Aquarius energy, but sorry, I was trying to see if there's any more fixed energy. And then, you know, I said, Spirit, what's going on with this Two of Pentacles? Like, where are we in this state? And they were like, Chariot. I have that Teddy Swim song coming to mind right now, and I was actually channeling that song and having a whole thought process before I hopped on. So I will link that in the description box. Please check it out. Also, hey guys, I got a Cash App there too. If you're willing to leave a donation, I greatly appreciate it. Just hitting the like bell and subscribing goes such a long ways for me. So I truly appreciate it if you want to join the fam. But this is somebody who, you know, the Two of Wands has made a decision to move forward. This is Cancer energy. It's black or white. There's no gray matter here. You know what I mean? And they're ready with the full energy. This is Aquarius and Aries in my eyes. This is somebody who is ready to take a leap of faith. He doesn't know. And it might be a he because I don't say anything by mistake. This person doesn't know what is on the other side, but they're willing to go there with you, collective. I am drinking LaCroix. It says seltzer water. I've been drinking water all day, but sometimes I just like a little taste of something. I like sodas, but they're not good for you and it's not healthy and you can't drink that all the time. When you start to get in your late 40s, it's not as easy to keep the weight off. Like, you know, your hormones aren't that high anymore, so hook up, one night stand, intimacy, casual relationship. Legal matters, justice, divorce, balance, judgment. I feel like this person could have been going through a divorce or needed to have a divorce, and they met you. You're the kind of like, in a sense, you could have hooked up. I mean, 100%. Or just had a night together. Divine timing. This is very much similar cards as my last reading. Grass is greener, jealousy, bitter, option, unhappy, deserve better. I feel like this person felt like the grass was greener and potentially could have stepped out after meeting you, or not have been done with something, or went back to something that really should have been closed out and done. That's what I'm feeling off that card. This was divine intervention, a serendipitous event, catalyst, supernatural karma. And it's because this person wore a mask and they weren't bringing it down. I mean, let's just keep it simple, collective. I mean, they were just, I feel there, you know, the words off of this card are hidden motive, conceal, disguise, lying, but what stands out to me is like concealing. Like, I'm not going to show you my full self. That's me trying to control this situation. I'm not going to show you my true self. But this is somebody who is ready to reconcile with you, collective, a reunion, a second chance, back together, because let's just admit it, they miss the hell out of you. I feel like this person just can't wait to feel you in their arms. I feel like there definitely was a moment where you guys were in each other's arms, and they miss that. They miss you. I feel like this person has gone through a lot of drama. You came in like a wrecking ball, which is a Miley Cyrus song, is channeled right now. It's like, you came in like a wrecking ball. It never hurt so. I don't know all the words, but just created this storm, this upheaval in their life, you know, as it should have. That was divinely written that way. I think that this person thought that they could just go back to their life and just live how they were. And the universe was like, no, we sent this in for a reason. You know, the grass isn't greener. This is it, but you got to do some stuff. Like, you got to take down this mask. You know what I mean? You need to be authentically yourself. Otherwise, you can't be with this soul. We won't allow it. Proposal, love offer, engagement, agreement, wish come true. Come on, collective. There could be a proposal. Somebody could want to propose. And that could be very unexpected. That could surprise you, collective. Shocking. Like you getting a message from this person. See how she looks on the card, like looking at her phone, like, what? You're kidding me. I don't see that. I don't see that name on my, I don't even have that number or name in my phone. How am I, what? Like, I just, I just feel that. And I feel like you guys are very intuitive. You're gifted. You can be like me. You can be into tarot and astrology and just very tapped into the 5D, to the divine. You hear things, you see things, you get messages, and you're awoke. There are signs everywhere, just like that movie, Fools Rush In. There are signs everywhere, and you see them, and it keeps calling you together. Let's get some oracles. Engagement ring, Holy Mother. Engagement, partnership, commitment. I mean, if it's not an engagement ring, it's a promise ring, that's where it's going to be going. And they want a commitment. They want to come together. I mean, you're already in union state because you're in union within yourself. Meaning nobody else makes yourself more happier than your own darn self. That's where you're at. You're not codependent. You don't need anybody else to bring that happiness. You've brought it to yourself. And you are in union. This person wants a higher commitment with you, collective, with the engagement ring, first out the gate. Sorry, guys, I'm still in a state of fasting. So I'm definitely going to eat after this, but I'm feeling hungry. Yeah, I mean, you guys have gone through transformation with the coffin. There's been a lot of endings, which means what? New beginnings. You've had a lot of growth. You've gone through a lot of change. You're feeling gosh darn liberated right now. And you're transitioning into a higher state of consciousness. And let me tell you what, people from the past are just coming back nonstop because like they miss you too. So you have to be very discerning who is worthy of your energy and of your time. Because who you share your time with is who you become. Time with friends, guys. You know, moving on. You're very happy living in your singlehood, your single life, living in the moment. You're really having fun. I feel like if you're not, that this is a card encouraging you to do so. Get together with your friends. Be heart open. Stop being so recluse. I feel like you guys are going through a rebuilding time. You're integrating, and you've really worked hard here with the hammer, okay? Kind of coincides with the coffin and, you know, really like a transitional time. Yeah, and then we have the butterfly that comes out. Come on. The butterfly is a symbol for changes, for transformation, you know? Relationship is evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child. That's what you've done, collective. You've gone in and you've looked at that little girl or that little boy and you're like, I'm so sorry that you've been in pain and you're not alone and I see you. It's time to let this go. You don't have to hide anymore. You don't have to put on this mask. It's okay. It's okay to take it down. It's time. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head is the cassette. So somebody in this connection is definitely in that state. Reminds me of air energy. La, 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 la. I hope you guys are having a good week and a good day. Get out there and enjoy yourself. You feel like home to me. That Queen of Pentacles, like, you know, they feel so relaxed in your energy. They don't have to be anybody else other than themselves. And there's some frustration right now. They're very frustrated with themselves. Again, take the energy as it fits. Maybe you're frustrated with yourself, collective. I mean, I'm scared that you will reject me. You know, you guys are going to be healing. Please give me time to heal. There's still healing that's going to happen. It's not like you're not going to heal anymore. You're going to heal. They feel like they shouldn't have let you go, collective. You always know what to say to make me feel better. Again, you bring them peace, clarity, connection, love, unconditional love, I hear. My intentions are good and pure. I will be reaching out soon. It's hard for me to trust people. Yeah, they got some trust issues. I get it. I do too. That's what happens when a lot of people, like, I don't know, I see this X card. It's like when you've had to like literally just cut so many people out of your life because you like looked around and realized like nobody's authentically for you. They have their own alternative motives. They're for themselves. They're not truly a friend. Because if they were, or a true family member or friend, you know, they wouldn't make you feel like you were nothing. They wouldn't make you feel like you're crazy. They wouldn't make you feel that you're not worthy of happiness. But it's hard for them to trust people. But you give me butterfly. So butterfly is a true symbolism in this reading, guys. I'm ready to commit. I'm ready to commit. I'm hiding true feelings for you. Secret admirer. I have never felt this way before. A lot has changed. There was triggering. And that's it, guys. All right, let's get a bitch affirmation, and then I'm going to go about my day, and I'm sure you guys want to go about your day. But hey, if you like my vibe, can you do me a favor? Hit that like button. Subscribe. I won't disappoint. I promise. Helps me tap into your energy and bring messages too. It helps me to connect to your team. Don't forget to celebrate the silent battles that you fought and won. I didn't mean to throw that. Let me read this again. Don't forget to celebrate the silent battles that you fought and won. I want you to take that in collective, okay? I'm not going to get emotional. It's been an emotional week. I even had a moment where my daughter, where she's like, come here, mom. And she just gave me a hug, and it was just like, just like let it all out. Because it really has been a journey, a battle of just feeling completely isolated from everything and everybody. And it was meant to be like that, but it still doesn't make it any easier. When you go to living your life a certain way, and then you go to it like completely just being gutted of so many things, and you were strong enough to endure that, to fight through that, to see the bigger picture of why you were going through that, and you won many battles. And so now it's time, collective. Okay? It's time. Give yourself a pat on the back. Be proud of yourself. You're actively not staying the same. You're elevating. And that can be painful too, especially when you're going into another timeline. You're no longer in a timeline that you're at. You're elevating. And your body needs time to recalibrate to that energy. So give yourself a pat on the back. One of my love languages, I believe, is there 5 love languages is what it's called? Or maybe it's not 5, but I don't know what that book is called. Anyways, I think it's more of like a Christian book. You know, a time in my life, I did live my life as a Christian. I see things from a bigger perspective now. It's not that I don't believe in God. God is source. Source is in all of us. Christ consciousness is in all of us, and we're all meant to get there. You don't need to do a certain something to be connected to that. It's always within you. So that's how I kind of feel about it now. But I raised my kids that way. I lived that life for quite a while. But then I just started asking myself questions and I got the answers. And so now it's a little different for me. But it's time to give your guys self the credit. You've won a lot of battles. Again, circling back to love languages, you know, one of mine is words of affirmation. And so this really coincides with what this, you know, affirmation card is trying to say. It's like, give that affirmation to yourself. Look in the mirror and give yourself all the accolades because you deserve it. You're deserving of this connection. Do you know why, collective? Because you're deserving of love. And if you don't feel that you are, then this is going to be an activation for you to go down that journey to find out why. Because that's what I do. I'm an activator. I really, truly have loved reading this energy for you today. I'm glad I hopped on. I will get this up as soon as I can so that you guys can benefit from it. And I just wish you guys so much love and light, you know, stay aligned, love one another, enjoy this life, because that's why we're here. And until we meet again.